I did something wrong, I apologize. You know.
Baby, you can't make this up. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Whitey.
Yeah.
Do you believe the blind item about Onika Tanya Mirage canceling on New Orleans Monday night?
I don't think she had no flu. I think she chasing her man. I think she's tired. I think she don't want to do this tour. This was all just a debt to be paid back. I don't think Nicki heart is in it, but she can't do a tour and it's half done. She got to put on that facade. Nicki is tired of the industry. She just want to be with her pedo husband, SO husband, that non-talking baby, and live her life. But she didn't handle her business that correctly, because when we talk about net worth, they don't really talk about Nicki Minaj's net worth like they talk about Cardi's. Have you noticed that? You don't see Nicki with deals with liquor, baby doll deals. You don't hear much about her business. And I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true, Couture Baby, but they said she have multiple liens. She have so many liens, 5 liens, 10 liens, 20 liens. And they're saying she's just doing this tour to pay back the debt she owed the company, the tour company, for canceling the other tour that was struggling. I don't think her heart is in this tour. I just don't believe it. I know the Ozipic is Ozipping, like her body is snatched, but thanks to Ozipic. But other than that, I don't think her heart is in it. I just think she's just proving a point to put on this facade that she's really the queen. Her days as in the industry is almost over. She want to be with her SO husband. Like, she want to travel with this man everywhere. He just got her draws, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She want to be with her non-talking baby and live her life. But my thing is, Nicki, you the one that canceled the tour. So what? You couldn't really sell like that. Do it in the club. You know what I'm saying? Do it on PayPal. Whatever. Like, you made fun of Lil' Kim. Everybody ain't gonna be on top forever. But my point is, why you talking about you having the flu? You ain't have no flu. Do you know Beyonce have worked with the flu? Jordan worked with the flu. The championship game, he had the flu. He had the runs. He still. When you a queen, you have to sacrifice you. It's just a little flu. Your husband he snatched people yoni's and he's still walking around. So you can handle a little flu. R. Kelly was performing with the bumps and every itching. He still was out there. Do you got your shots? Do you want to go to America?
America. Listen, America. I want Don to answer first because I want to be last when I say what I have to say. Go ahead, Don.
Wiley.
America. Like, the background singers are singing, baby. If I was in Africa, baby, get out of Mali and the Congo, I'd go R. Kelly out of Africa. Man, please, I take Tasha K's son. Come on, baby. You kid from this war. We're going back to the States. We're going to drop you off at your mama's house at the studio. But yeah, that was funny. That just, I'm gonna go watch that tonight. That what them background singles is that.
Go ahead, Don.
I never even knew R. Kelly. So this was a song or a commercial he made to promote people to come over here?
Oh no, he was performing in Africa.
He was trying to get his young Somalian.
It was a New Year's Eve out there in Africa, and he was trying to get the women. It was so. That's R. Kelly. He's entertaining. I just hate that all that.
He said, "Do you have your shots? Do you have your papers, America?" And the background singers were saying, "America."
Oh no. That shit remind me of one of them puppy commercials at like 3:00 in the morning.
But what are your thoughts, Don?
Is it Nicki Minaj lazy, or is she really got the flu?
Nah, man. Like Wiley said, like, this is the cover that, like, you like what we just said about JT. At the end of the day, I feel like to Nicki's standards, this is gonna be lackluster. You know what I mean? She got a baby. She got a whole different life now. She got a whole different set of priorities. You know what I mean? Like, she in the grown up stage, like grown stage. You get what I mean on her life. And so this is some shit she should have did 10 years ago. You get what I'm saying? When she still had the vigor and she still was like you can still say Nicki that. You know what I mean? But that lets you know, like, you think about the people who are great at it. Bro, they tour every 2-3 years. Look at Beyonce. It ain't stopping. Since she went solo and since she announced her first tour, every time you think she ain't coming, she coming right back. It ain't stopping. She never give you a chance to say, damn, where's she been? Like, nah, she let you know, like, nah, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki lost that mentality, that I'm coming mentality. She kind of, got fat and kind of, did mother goose thing. And she let Cardi, Megan, and all these people come and steal a lot of those barbs. You get what I'm saying? And once they converted, because remember, the barbs got younger and younger. You get what I'm saying? These are people who came after her that were younger, and the barbs got younger. Nicki Minaj is the afterthought now. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about to the young generation right now. How many kids you know? How many? Honestly, let's take a poll. I wish you could do a poll, Wiley, to see the age group of, let's say, the age group of 17 to 27. That's gonna go to Nicki Minaj shit if she came to their town.
Oh no, yeah, it's gonna be like it's pretty much.
We're talking about an older demographic of women who got kids, gotta find babysitters, gotta move shit around so they can go see Nicki.
Right.
I'm being real.
Now, Ice Spice is more like my niece. She loved Ice Spice.
There you go, 17 to 27.
Yeah, like
ain't no way she gonna that's what the generation that's gonna pay.
Yeah. They're gonna be begging their parents for that concert.
You damn right, and their parents gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
and so ain't nobody trying to make it happen for Nicki, bro.
No,
being real, just what I'm saying. So it's just one of the things she should have. This is what she should have did. If she would have wanted to maximize on this opportunity, what Nicki Minaj, if you listening to me, just if you listen to the Wiley Show or you watch this, sweetheart, you come from our generation. What you should have did was more intimate spaces, ballrooms, and made that shit exclusive to where motherfuckers would clamor, and it's almost like a Mayweather fight or a Mike Tyson fight or a Super Bowl. I would have made every fucking little city a Super Bowl for that city in a venue that hold just enough for this motherfucker to rock. Excuse my French. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm talking about something like 2-3 times bigger than the House of Blues.
Ooh.
You get what I'm saying? Not too big like a stadium. No, we don't need a stadium.
On some flowetry-ish.
There you go. And it should have made it more personal to the audience. You get what I'm saying? Because the people who showing up is going to be true fucking Barbies. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I would have did if I were Nicki. And I'm telling you, that shit would have been so unique for someone of her caliber to have intimate. It's almost Taylor Swift did it. Remember that shit?
She did before the right after the pandemic.
There you go.
So that she can get them prepared for
there
her
tour
that made all that money. Because
and Nicki could have did it that way.
You gotta think, not think small, but you have to think outside the box. And I will always say, I am a fan of Nicki Minaj. I'm a lover of Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna go see her in May.
Huge.
I pray she don't quit on us and say it's the flu. Nobody is buying that. And when I say nobody is buying it, it's because she waited until yesterday evening to release a full statement to say I might come back in May. Might. Then they started opening up to sell to the people, I guess, who got their money back or whatever. But my thing is, you don't have a date for May. I feel like somebody of her caliber, there's a certain level of professionalism, and it's giving me Adele vibes because, Adele canceled all her stuff to chase behind the penis, okay? And when you start moving like that, you already warped. You're not thinking about nothing. And I have a feeling 20 years from now, she's going to regret doing this because people don't forget. Wale canceled one time on me. I've never bought Wale nothing. You can't pay me to go see him. You can't pay me to go see Lauryn Hill, and you're ruining your legacy. I don't care how much debt you're in. Show up for your fans because they're buying whatever you're selling. And this is why I say there's a problem with stan culture, because some barbs don't like to hear it. The fact that she waited hours. You knew you were sick that morning. You just didn't want to do it. And that's my humble opinion about it. And if you didn't want to do it, you should have just taken the easy route out, which is file for bankruptcy. But your pride and ego. And that's another thing. When you don't have a solid team, and I've been saying this since the beginning, when you don't have a solid team, a solid brand, you're always going to listen to the yes man. You need somebody to shake you and be like, hey, girl, this ain't it. And a lot of people don't want to hear that because they make all this money. And this is how that bad behavior can go on and go on. And as much as I hate to say this, it's giving Little Kim vibes. You're falling right into her footsteps. And there was a content creator who said, Nicki Minaj is the product of Eminem and Little Kim, but she's more of Little Kim because of her money moves. And at first I was mad when they said, but now I'm starting to see, yeah. Because Eminem would never allow himself to go into turmoil. He would do the shows, suffer through, because what's the flu, right? We've worked sick sometimes.
Multiple times. I know I have.
And you power through. You think the barbs would have cared if she said, hey guys, I have flu-like symptoms. It's not COVID though. If it's not COVID and it's not the flu, it's a cold. New Orleans is not playing with Nicki. And what she's doing is ruining the relationships that Lil Wayne has with the city. Because one thing about New Orleans, we cancel artists. Ask young M.A. Look at her. Is she flourishing or not?
No, she's sick.
Y'all better find out somebody to play with. You don't play with the city of hidden treasure, all that old legacy. See, in New Orleans, we know our history. We know where we come from. We know where the roots start and end. Some of y'all don't even know your own history. And you think you can play with the city? We don't let nobody just rock. Our artists have to perform from the old to the new. You want, if you can make it in New Orleans, you can make it anywhere because they are the most critical people on earth. Y'all think it's New York, it's New Orleans. That's why Young M.A. didn't make it. And they said, oh, we got something for you, Miss Mamas. So I just think it was nasty. It was very last minute. If she is sick, I pray for her. Hopefully Atlanta gets a show because New Orleans didn't. And they don't even have a date still to when she's coming to New Orleans to spin the block.
And then also, if she's on Ozempic, she could be constipated. Maybe some prune juice. Ooh. Maybe a stool softener. It
makes you constipated?
They said it makes you constipated or of some of those type of things. If you don't, and then I was talking to what Buffy posted on Instagram. She said you got to eat enough protein. And you got to eat a good, well-balanced meal because it will have you constipated. That's like one of the side effects. But I would say, do anybody have any prune juice? And she could have took a stool softener. We have any CNAs, any nurses on the side got some stool softeners?
They in the chat talking about, dang, she can't get sick. She wasn't too sick to throw shade at Meek Mill.
Yeah. So my thing is, even if you is sick, at least that day when you get the flu, excuse me, you guys, some of the weather and blah, 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 say it to us on video. To me, you go on video with no wig on, chewing ice, eating, etc. But now you do, let's see this. You can do it 60 seconds. I need to see this. Just on to your fans. She also canceled back when she was going to do her album with all them multiple remixes. She canceled on Chicago with the Winter Wonderland concert, and people were pissed. They were texting me. They were saying, Wiley, I traveled to Chicago, booked the flight, hotel, because you got people. I'm gonna go to Chicago, go see Nicki and blah blah blah. They were pissed. Yeah, they were pissed off, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, why she doing this? And I want to say this to the Nicki Minaj fans: just bow out gracefully. What she did to Lil Kim is going to eat her up. She did it wrong. and it's eating her up. And now she's gonna have. Hopefully, she can learn like Lil' Kim, because Lil' Kim learned her lesson. She said, "Okay, baby, I'm not gonna be a top-notch superstar anymore. I'm gonna just get my bookings and everything like that." And I just talked with somebody about Kim with her book. Something going on with the publisher, and I hope this is not true. She signed that the publisher don't want to give her no more money, and she want more money, and she did not write all of it. She had a ghost. It's something going on with that particular book, and it's something with money. But my thing is with Kim. Yeah, again, you in your almost in your 50s, making these bad.
In her 50s, ain't she?
In your 50s, you can't handle good business. It's like everybody. This is your last point of your career, and you messed up with the book? Because I'm texting people, I'm emailing people. I'm so
not the book that's out selling the Bible.
Is she right? That's what she said with the pre-sales. Something with the publisher. She messed up with the deal, and that's why the book is not coming, because they need Kim. They can't have a book out without Kim doing a press tour and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to get a copy of it. I can't get it to save my life. I want to read it because I'm so thirsty for that for Kim. But Nicki is the same way. When Nicki should have her fashion line, she should have picked up for Rihanna. It's so much stuff that Nicki, she shouldn't be trying to work hard to be an artist.
That's my thing. I'm like, who's in your corner? No, for real, because people are gonna tell us about all the brand deals she formerly had. She does not have them now, and y'all can look up why she doesn't have them. People, it's a new time. Women are the CEOs, CFOs, CEO, COOs of these huge corporations now. Do they really want to work with a Nicki Minaj? Is that something that is going to be lit? Nike said, we got to hold off for a second because the Jennifer Hugh thing. And then here comes Meg the Stallion. And they're like, we want Megan. And they waited until the trial was done. They found him guilty. They said, we want to work with you, Megan. Right? That's really why Nicki's mad, because all the deals that were offered to her are going to the other girls. Anybody that knows anything about money knows in the music industry, the powers that be want all of it. So you have to make your money through endorsements, sponsorships, networking, right? We just saw Rihanna say, Fenty China, I'm ready to work with you. None of that rubs off. You are next. And this is what I said before about your favorite celebrity, Wiley. Some of these people be connected to the who's and still don't know how to flip a dollar. And to me, that is a shame, because time waits for nobody. You can't say you're an icon and then you're not making iconic moves. That's how I feel about it. You owe your fans, because the fans made you. The fans made you. A lot of y'all like to take abuse. That's why you'll take anything from anybody. Absolutely not. If this was anybody else, they would be dragging. Am I lying, Wiley? You're muted, baby.
Sorry. They would be dragging really hard. Like Nicki Minaj is on a 360 deal. She don't own her masters. And as a queen, you said about Beyonce, and Don said it, and a queen work hard to keep that status. And Beyonce is the queen for a reason. Snow, sick, or rain, Beyonce is going to deliver. I think people use that term queen so loosely, and it's disrespectful to the true queens that have been putting in the work. And Nicki have not been she have a very lazy work ethic. You got to put in that dedication, that work, and really put at it to keep that status. And that's why Beyonce, now she's like, okay, I did R&B. Now we do country. Now she want to do rock and roll. Now she want to do gospel. It's like she really working. You would think that Beyonce came out this year. She's still dominating, going toe to toe with Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift is younger and white. And Beyonce is
fresher.
Right. It's still in the conversation almost 3 decades later. She came from that era. Brandy was bigger than Beyonce when Beyonce came out.
Yeah.
Monica was bigger than Beyonce, and they don't even have that type of work ethic like Beyonce. Beyonce work ethic should be studied in every school, in every university, in every parts of the world. It's
And
because
can
of
I
her
say
work
this,
ethic.
Wiley? The
Go ahead,
Destiny
sis.
Child women,
Yes.
they have an impeccable work ethic. Because, baby, when they do something, they do it. They be in and out, in and out, in and out. From Michelle
The
getting a
work.
coin, Kelly getting a coin, Latoya Lucky getting a coin,
And Latavia,
Latavia.
and now she's excuse me, she know I'm not the best. So now she's trying to work behind the scenes. She got artists working behind the scenes now. I just think that, and because of the work ethics for Latavia, she's still able to eat because of the seeds that was planted in the ground. And she still get the benefit from it.
Hello.
So for us as YouTubers, I even told myself when I looked at art, I said, I'm not working hard enough. Now I'm putting in more work, like really putting in more time and energy. Okay, I woke up to some good news on YouTube. I'm like, oh, this like been the greatest ever. Because damn it, I put in the work. In order to have that title, you the hardest working YouTube. Baby, you got to work hard. Like you got to put in that result if you really, really want to be on people's radar. But the problem is people want the accolades of it, but they don't have the work ethic. They don't have it. Like today, when you hit me up, you text me, you was like, can we do it? I got vacation I'm going on tomorrow. I done worked 8 hours. I'm at work. I'm cleaning, folding laundry, up there listening to my book, The Silent Eight. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home, take a nap, and wake up. Without got on the phone. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, I'm about to see you later. I'm still in the bed. But if you want the life,
Hello.
you said you want this, Brother Riley, right? This ain't you want this? You want to go to the next level? I need to see you got that next level work ethic. You can't have that work ethic you have do it, go loud when you feel like it. Do you really want it? Let me see it in your actions. Because if you believe in that Bible, you said faith without works is dead. It didn't just say faith. It said faith without work. You got to have work in order for your faith to work. It's in there. So I want to see can you do it. I took now the old Wiley with that lazy work ethic, sleep, skip that. So I do it in 5 more days later. I do it. I talk about something. So you got to change it up. It's the work ethic. And so again, Couture Bay, to people that's out there, I think that Nicki, she shouldn't have to work as hard. She should have had better. Even Lil' Kim, I do feel sad for her because she have a daughter. Her case of just bad music deals and bad business should be studied to avoid that. This woman should not be in no club in the middle of the night to pay her bills. She should have had a fashion. When they see Lil' Kim, oh, this is Lulu Kim, the house of Lulu. She every front row seat, Lil' Kim should be eating. What Rihanna is doing, that should have been Lil' Kim.
Yes.
Years ago.
I think she is iconic, and I think a lot of things should be studied. And it's arrogant Leo. You said it right. You can be a barb and still call out the discrepancies that's going on. If we say yes to everything, it's going to lead our faves down to a path. There was people saying yes to Janis Joplin. Where is she at? In the graveyard. There was people saying yes to Jimi Hendrix. Where is he at? In the graveyard. There was people saying yes to Prince. Where is he at? In the graveyard. There was people saying yes to Michael Jackson, king of it. Where is he at? In the graveyard. There was people saying yes to Elvis Presley. Where is he at? In the graveyard. Y'all love to say, don't say nothing. You're not a true. Someone needs to say something because too many people are saying yes. And if they're not in a grave, they're in a prison or they go broke. It took someone to tell Dionne Warwick, girl, you're not making any money, for her to go, oh my God. It took somebody to tell Gladys Knight, baby, you got an addiction problem with gambling, for her to say, oh my goodness. It took for Aretha Franklin to be like, you are an alcoholic, for her to make that iconic, most selling, highest selling gospel album out live.
You better
for her to say, I have a problem, and she sang it in her sobriety. So please miss me with the, oh, you can't say nothing, because your faves, when they wasn't getting checked,
Woo!
End up in the prison or the
Oh,
grave.
and
Where do you want them at?
come on. I want them here so I can continue to be entertained. And when you research successful people, that work ethic is in there, baby. Especially black. You really research Chris Paul. He put in the work. He used being a gambler, being playing dice, and use that in the corporate business world, learning how to adapt, learning quick and everything. His father being owning a store, being a cheater, he learned that street smart and use it in the corporate world. They deal with him, and he shocked the whole NBA system as one of the best, agents ever to do it because he learned from that work ethic from the streets, and he developed that in the boardroom. And if I were Dale too, I'll be leaving too for that too, because he look like he good in the streets too, especially from the hood. What from Ohio? He's from Ohio.
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Yeah, they know how to get it in, get it in, get it in. So I leave, and she from London too. She never probably had that type of black. That's urban type of black. That's different from the UK black. That's a different type. That's a different brand. So I leave, and Adele made a lot of money. This the town of hey. What was that song? What was that song? Hello, hello from the like. Hey, this the time. She white. She gonna get another deal. She ain't no Tony Braxton. She ain't got no lupus. She just had a little ping. She want that little ping era. Chris Paul got money too. I mean, he got millions. So hey, I just think honestly for us in our clothes, I think Couture Bay made some great points. The Barbs don't see me for one. They look like I don't make any sense. They can't see my point of view. You know how they drag me by my eye. But I just give my opinion. I go to sleep. I don't care. Like we gave our thoughts or whatever. Somebody went to Rolling Loud. They lost their phone. And my favorite celebrity. When you get high, you're going to lose that phone. You doing and snort.
They didn't enjoy themselves too much. It was meh.
Yeah, number that there, and then lost your phone. Probably sold it to the drug man. Who knows? I don't know. You supposed to be so celebrity, so lit with security, you losing your phone. Why Fox Soul ain't got security guard? I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm taking a little detox from talking about him, but if I watch that story time, we talk about him for the next 5 days. But he did lose his phone because of the booty bump. When you take a booty bump in one of them pods in there, you're gonna lose something. Your draws, your dignity, and your cell phone. And I can guarantee you he lost a tooth too. I can guarantee you just don't want to say it yet.
Not a tooth.
But we thank y'all for this Wednesday edition of Too Bad the Lady. I want to wish your vacation so well. I want you to have that Stella got your groove back moment. I want you to.
You want me out here with a young man?
Hey, that's the best way to do it. Get you a 23 Houston Rocket. How many points did he score? Like he been scoring great ever since he been taking that Drea, that Cougar, baby. The skills, the 3 shots, been 3 shots, as they say. But I wish you well, and then you're gonna see us both, you guys, in Vegas, April 26th to the 28th, in which I am excited. I was talking to Nate; he's excited because that's his hometown. April 26th to the 28th, we're gonna link up at the Palace Station Hotel Casino for all my people that just want to see me and don't want to do nothing. We can go there at the bar, or we'll find another place where if you want to go to a restaurant and stuff like that. So that's why I prefer you all text me instead of emailing me. This is my number. You can call me and text me when you touch down in Vegas, 972-674-9462. You can reach out to Couture and myself. We're going to be in communication with each other, and so we can link up. We ask that you please bring money. Do not come with no money because you will be dragged and embarrassed. Because don't come there. Oh, I left my card at the hotel room. Okay, go back, go get it. Don't eat. Don't even eat. Don't even drink no water. Cause don't they charge for water in Vegas? So I can't wait to see y'all there. I can't wait to party with Couture Bay. I will not be sloppy drunk. Because the reason I don't want to be sloppy drunk, because I'm hearing some bloggers going to be coming and they're going to be having their cell phones. I cannot be sloppy drunk.
Listen, this is a grown and sexy event. I don't care who brings what. Just make sure you bring your funds because we're not paying for nobody. We're not
okay.
Paying this is not a pay to see a thing. A couple people have asked me. I don't know who in these YouTube streets is telling y'all you gotta pay to see us, but it is free. You gotta pay to get there.
Yeah, I gotta pay to get. Yeah, somebody told me that you gotta pay to get that up. We're not charging. See,
they don't want to see us win. Why?
They don't want to see us. They pick up these lies and they just be saying we never put an amount. Pay for your flight, hotel, and bring your money. We just link it up in Vegas. This is not our live show when we on stage. When we on stage, we will let you all know it's gonna be vendor sponsors, commercials, gonna be all that. But this is just we just meeting up. You don't have to pay. You just have to have your flight, your hotel. We going out to the club and stuff like that. This is gonna be iconic because this is two chocolate people, and we're gonna be taking over, bringing Chocolate City to Vegas. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And a lot of YouTubers, unfortunately, they don't want to meet their people because they want 3,000 people to show up. Good luck with that. But I said, we're going to do it now, build that foundation now. So in the next year or two, we're going to be selling out theaters and all type of stuff, venues and everything like that. Then I'll be able to twerk on stage.
Ooh. He's working on stage
because I'm gonna have to go get a twerk coach though. I don't want him to violate me in his house like they did Drake Bell though. I don't want that, but I need a twerk. You got to be careful with them coaches. I just came to just get coaching.
I just came to host the party.
Yes, I want me a twerk. Just teach me how it can jiggle. Don't be trying to take my honey buns.
Listen, I love it. Thank y'all, producers. I will be having a blast. I'll be thinking of y'all. Of course, I'm gonna make the haters mad because the hating hoes in the back could never go on that vacation. They could never with all them subscribers, all that money.
They don't want to.
They got health issues. They got cavities. They got the bumps. They out here losing weight rapidly, looking like thinner.
Losing cell phones and stuff like. But I will say this, so I'm just because we want to have fun. I haven't had a vacation in a long time. Like I want to see my people.
I'm ready for Vegas.
You know what I'm saying? I want to have this moment. There's so many more things that I want to do in the future with Couture Bay, and that's why I'm glad that we work on Two Man and a Lady because I felt like it's a great vibe. And shout out to we trying to get North Carolina Beat to come through the baddest blogger to come through. Because that will be a great look. And we have reached out. I personally have reached out to other YouTubers, but of course they all saying no. But that's going to shift because now they looking in the stories, be like, oh, okay, well you go wait for these other people that's on Foxo because he ain't gonna bring you with you. But you stand in line and wait. While you stand in line, we traveling. You gonna stand in line because he ain't gonna bring you up there. You don't have the aesthetic look. It's a certain look. You got to have a body. You got to have the product of the booty bump and the liquor. And you got to be attractive. And it's a certain type that he likes. Look at his boyfriend. When I go to LA, I'm going to talk to his boyfriend. That's his aesthetic. You can't be breathing heavy, raggedy teeth, nappy hair, dingy and dirty. You ain't going to with that crew that he got. But anyway, I can go there. But I love you, Couture Bay. I can't wait to smile and eat and party. I want to leave that limping. Okay? That's how much party I'm doing. I want to be on the plane with the Wayne. You can call me Whitney. Call me I don't know.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, since you did a Barb song, let me do a song for the Queen Bees. Oh, all she want to do was party. Buy everybody at the bar Bacardi.
Yeah.
Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari. I'm about to leave in somebody's Ferrari. Straight left. That's what a real mom do. Keep it gangster. Look out for your people.
I want to be able to do it. Like well, we gonna take over. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you love look. Okay. This was hits. You can still play them hits.
I love that song. A lot of Queen Bees, they do not like the jump off, but I like the jump off.
I like the jump off. Yeah.
She was like, oh. She was like, oh.
When you get into Lil' Kim was great music. Back when she had a back end, Lil' Kim can go. By herself, no. She need guidance. But
Oh.
to jump off, I'm gonna listen to that when I get off the air. Oh, that was good. I'm definitely
Yes,
listen to
you
that.
gotta play it on your station head when you go live
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, I'm gonna play that. I'm definitely gonna play that on station here. And Katie Talk 101 will be there too because she lives in Vegas, so she will be there too. So yeah, so I'm excited to link up. Nervous because I'm always nervous when I do something new. And it's good to have that. That's human. And I'm gonna have fun. It's needed. It's needed. And you know stuff about social media, so I'm not really a social media person like going out. I don't know, but
Listen,
we gonna
everything wasn't going out. Some of it was fun.
yeah. Yes. We love y'all so much. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. 2 man, a lady. Thank y'all. Thank you to Don. I know he was booked and busy. And shout out to Gerald, North Carolina B. We're going to be back next week. And you have a good time for your vacation.
Yes, I can't wait.
I cannot wait to see your story. And y'all can follow me on Snapchat. And after show, it's gonna be on my station head while my chicken is in the air fryer. And then we're gonna play some hits. And thank you, Don. Thank you, Couture Bay. Thank you to the 2 man and lady fan base for y'all coming in the chat. And I know y'all gonna drag me again. I know in these shorts, because the shorts, it goes down on them shorts. Y'all gonna drag me for Phil. Y'all drag Couture Bay. Sometimes y'all love Couture Bay.
Then they hate you.
Yeah, then the next day you hate. That's the internet. But we'll see y'all then. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.